So we are officially halfway through Mass Effect 3. We've finished Act 1, which was the genophage cure and the Citadel coup. And now we're into Act 3, which is the Quarians. So we're going to go and do that this episode. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, I've been putting it off. Purely because the game at the moment, Mass Effect 3, has really started to become a problem child. I have no idea what's wrong with it. For some reason, it's very temperamental when launching. Sometimes it completely freezes. Sometimes it plays absolutely fine. It's really just luck. And I have to start the game sometimes at least 5 times to actually get it to work. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I've looked on forums. My PC is more than qualified to run it. So I really have no idea what's going on at the moment. So we're going to continue the Let's Play this episode. And we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully the frame rate's not too bad. But something's really been up with my computer recently. I've installed a few new updates. And since then, Mass Effect 3, it just does not work very well. Most of my other games work absolutely fine. In fact, I've had no other problems with any other games. It's just Mass Effect 3. And I'm not entirely sure why. So, like I said, we'll try it for this episode. Hopefully it works fine. It should do, because when it's actually running, it runs fine. It just takes a while to get it to start up, which is kind of annoying. Anyway, we are going to go and see the Quarians in today's episode. We'll go and meet an old friend as well.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Wonder who that could be.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
It's Tali.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that Dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that Dreadnought whenever you are.
Okay, so we've got a new mission. We have to take down the Geth Dreadnought. We're going to jump right into that. Honestly, the Quarian missions in this game, they, to me, are kind of boring, some of them. I mean, the last one is amazing, but some of the missions leading up to it can be a little bit tedious. There's really not more I can say about that. I hate to be that guy, but honestly, when you think about it, Mass Effect 3 really does actually slow down towards the second half. Still a great game, though. We are going to take... Let's take Liara. I have actually been doing some tweaks to my weapons again. I found a combination that I think works well for me. I've been on the Citadel off screen in the combat simulator and just sort of tested them out. The Mattock seems to work for me, as does the Incisor and the Carnifex, so we're going to stick with that. Tali, we can upgrade her weapons, or not upgrade them, give her better weapons, I should say. Let's give her the Riga Carbine, because that is named after her old commander, Cal Riga, from the second game. You might remember him from the Haystrom mission. Cool guy, voiced by the guy who voices Breakdown from Transformers Prime, in case you didn't know that. Random facts, my speciality. And we're going to give Tali the Scorpion, why the hell not. Let's just up the damage, and let's give her some accuracy, give her a scope. Liara's weapons, they are fine, I really don't do anything to them. I can level up cryo ammo fully, so we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. And since all these are leveled up, we might as well level up some other ones. I don't use Concussive Shot, let's use Adrenaline Rush. I mean, even though I'm not really a power-centric class, I just focus on the weapons, Adrenaline Rush is kind of cool. And I just realised I may have forgotten to level Tali up. God damn it. I always do that. Why?
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Well, it's a good thing I don't speak Russian. It's a big ass ship.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert.
Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Shepard's got this. Why the hell is my gun orange? I don't remember it being orange when I upgraded it. I thought it was white. I know guns change colour as you upgrade them, but I thought it stayed white with the upgrade that I had.
That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance Dreadnought.
So, we're in 0 gravity.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
This is actually quite disorienting. I mean, you're able to walk up walls, which is kind of cool, or just rotate the tube. And we can't sprint. Can't do anything. We've just got to walk very casually.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics.
Shepard
She
probably
can put me in
could
another
solo
docking
the
tube. I'll
Dreadnought.
override the controls and let the boarding party on. Right. I've got gravity again.
Great.
Let's use disruptor ammo since we're probably going to be fighting Geth. I mean, probably.
There should be a hull breach.
We're definitely going to be
not far
fighting
from your
Geth.
position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
Sorry, I'm just changing my
What about the
ammo.
other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
Sorry about this.
We'll get
I
you
know it's
people
kind
out
of
of here
annoying.
safely.
So, we've got no
I
Geth at
found
the
another
moment.
airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
Were you worried about me?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
New gun. I'm not
Looks
going to equip
impressive.
it.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who would pay a great deal for this design.
If the fleet survives,
Where the fucking hell am I
we'll
going?
need the money.
There, that serves me right for not
So
paying
where are we
attention.
headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
Interesting.
You did fine at the
Their
collector base.
anti-fighter lasers use
I
ultraviolet
got set on
frequencies.
fire.
Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed... Watch out! Geth incoming!
Finally some action. Let's move forward.
Their reinforcements are here!
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
I really wish I'd put the stability dampener on my gun.
They're throwing their lives away.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shields.
Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Okay then, let's move on. Ow. Yeah, there are mines just kind of littered around here. Although, I mean, the entire ship looks like the inside of a Reaper. I mean, look at all these cables just sort of littering the floor. They're everywhere. Geth clearly aren't very tidy. Okay, what's this?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back. Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Moving on then.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
New gun. We have the Geth pulse rifle. Honestly, I don't like it, so we're not going to use it.
The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in!
The hunter is down!
God, I didn't realize how bad accuracy was without the stability dampener on this.
Careful, there are still hunters cloaked!
They won't be a problem. Where are they? Normally you can see the outline of the hunters. For some reason I can't see them. Ah, there they are.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Or an SMG scope for some reason.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
They're dropping down from the ceiling!
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Yep, I got this.
Watch out! Another wave!
Okay. I expected more, to be honest. Where are they all? Tally seems to be firing that way. Oh, you completely missed the hunter there, Tally. Great job. Oops, I just did the exact same thing. Great job, Shepard.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Where's the maintenance shaft? Ah, there.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around. Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Oh god, this bit. This bit's really annoying. Basically, there's that cannon over there. You can see the tubes. All the things that are spinning around. When that fires, if you're out of cover, it takes your shields down, and it's incredibly annoying.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Yeah, just make sure you stay in cover, guys. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Shit.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
I'm floating. I am floating on the floor. There we go. Great sniping there.